This is the fourth Raspberry Pi. It's a single board computer with gigabit internet, the ability to run two 4K displays, at least 1 GB of RAM. So how much does it cost? $200? $100? No, it costs 35 bucks. Now, obviously, it doesn't come with a display or a keyboard or a mouse or even a SD card so you can install the operating system. But the point is that I can buy a computer for this little. So that's pretty cool, an amazing testament to the fact that computers are getting cheaper and cheaper. So how does this link in with Texas Instruments? Well, just take a look at a side comparison of the specs from the Raspberry Pi 4 and the TI-84 calculator. Now take a wild guess. Which one do you think costs more? Yeah, that's why I'm making this video. Now, after seeing the spec comparison and the price comparison, you're probably wondering why the TI-84 costs more than 3 times the Raspberry Pi. Can it revive the dead? Are displays really that expensive? Does it have some kind of proprietary technology inside of it? No, the real reason is my favorite 10-letter market competition destroying word, corruption. Essentially, in America, there are these standardized tests called SATs, and they have rules for what calculators you can use on them. They are not exclusive to Texas Instruments, but since a lot of teachers have learned by using Texas Instruments devices, most of them force their students to only use Texas Instruments. This gives Texas Instruments a monopoly over the American graphical calculator market, and so they're able to charge $118 for a glorified Game Boy. Try to wrap your head around that. In the same 2019, where Raspberry Pi 4s are being sold for $35, TI-84s are being sold for $118. Now normally this is the part of the video where I show you an example of how this problem is being fixed. Sadly, nothing like that is happening. Now of course, there is Desmos, a graphical calculator written entirely in JavaScript. Desmos is an online graphical calculator and it's absolutely excellent. I recommend checking it out right now. A modified version of Desmos has been used for some standardized testing, for example, in Texas, ironically. However, the problem here is the SATs. They require a physical calculator, so unless you're willing to found your own calculator business where you make cheaper calculators, then you'll probably have to stick to overpriced Game Boys.